Imagine this. You wake up to sunlight streaming through massive glass windows, birds chirping outside, and the sound of gentle waves crashing against the shore. You walk across the marble floor, pour yourself a cup of freshly brewed coffee, and step out onto a balcony overlooking the ocean. Everything around you screams luxury. The best part? You don't pay rent. Not a single cent. Welcome to the life of a luxury house sitter, someone who lives for free in million-dollar homes while the owners are away. Yep, you heard that right. Free rent, stunning views, and sometimes even a paycheck. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Well, it's real. And in 2025, this unusual job is more popular and more accessible than ever. So how does it actually work? It's pretty easy. Wealthy homeowners who travel frequently, maybe they're executives, digital nomads, or people who own several properties, don't want to leave their homes empty. An unoccupied house can attract problems like burglars, leaky roofs, broken pipes, or, dead houseplants. So, instead of hiring a security guard or a cleaning service, they hire someone to live in the home and take care of it. That's where the house sitter comes in. Your job? Keep the house running smoothly, feed the pets, water the plants, bring in the mail, make sure everything's safe and spotless. You basically act like the homeowner, minus the bills. And depending on the client, you might even get paid a weekly or monthly rate for your time. And get this, it's not just happening in 1 or 2 countries. The luxury house-sitting scene has gone global. In the United States, house-sitting has exploded in popularity thanks to platforms like TrustedHousesitters, House Carers, and Mind My House. People in cities like Los Angeles, Miami, and New York are hiring house-sitters to care for their luxury properties when they're on extended trips or business travel. California alone has some of the most in-demand listings. Imagine looking after a Malibu mansion or a San Francisco penthouse while saving thousands on rent. In the United Kingdom, it's just as big. British retirees who spend their winters abroad often hire house sitters to care for their countryside manors, cottages, or London flats. There's even a community of professional sitters who travel across Europe, living rent-free while exploring countries like France, Spain, and Italy. Over in Australia and New Zealand, house-sitting is practically a lifestyle. Many travelers and remote workers use it as a way to explore without the crushing cost of accommodation. Some spend years hopping from one home to another, taking care of golden retrievers in beach houses, alpacas on farms, and everything in between. Then there's Canada, where luxury house-sitting is a hit in cities like Vancouver and Toronto. With so many people owning vacation homes or seasonal properties, there's always a demand for reliable house sitters. And yes, the trend has reached Asia too. In places like Singapore, Thailand, Bali, and the Philippines, luxury house sitting is becoming more common as expats and entrepreneurs seek trustworthy people to watch over their villas or condos while they travel. Imagine staying in a Bali villa with a private pool and tropical garden, and getting paid to do it. So what's the deal in 2025? Is this job still around? Absolutely. In fact, it's growing even faster thanks to remote work and the rise of digital nomads. More people are traveling long-term, managing businesses online, or living between multiple homes, and they need dependable house sitters more than ever. Websites like Nomad and Luxury House Sitting report record signups this year, both from homeowners and aspiring sitters. The pandemic changed how people travel, and now pet owners see it as peace of mind when they're away. But let's talk money. Is it a good job financially? Well, it depends on how you approach it. Some house sitters do it purely for free accommodation, saving money on rent and utilities while traveling the world. Others turn it into a full-time income stream. Professional house sitters can earn anywhere from $25 to $100 per day, depending on the property and responsibilities. Those who work with luxury clients or manage multiple homes at once can make $3,000 to $6,000 a month, sometimes more if the gig includes pet care or extra duties. The hidden perk? You save massive amounts of money. Rent-free living means no bills, no mortgage, and often free internet, utilities, and sometimes even access to luxury amenities like private gyms, pools, or cars. Some long-term sitters estimate they've saved over $100,000 in living costs over a few years. That's money they can put toward travel, savings, or starting a business. But before you pack your bags and start browsing luxury listings, let's be real. It's not always as glamorous as it sounds. Yes, you might live in a mansion, but it's still work. You need to be responsible, trustworthy, and reliable. Homeowners are trusting you with their most valuable asset, their home, their pets, their personal space. If something goes wrong, like a burst pipe, a sick pet, or a power outage, you're the one handling it. You also have to adapt to different lifestyles. One week you might be in a quiet mountain cabin, the next in a busy urban penthouse. Some clients have detailed instructions, from feeding times for exotic pets to the specific way their roses should be watered. You'll need patience, attention to detail, and a love for both travel and responsibility. And yes, there are challenges. You might not have full privacy. You might move frequently. You'll need excellent references and sometimes background checks to get premium listings. But if you're the kind of person who loves adventure, freedom, and experiencing new places, it's a dream come true. The best part? The community is growing. There are now Facebook groups and online forums dedicated to connecting house sitters with luxury homeowners. Some travelers even team up with partners or families to do this together. In 2025, more digital nomads are using house sitting to explore the world sustainably, staying longer in each destination and truly living like locals instead of rushing through hotels or Airbnbs. Now let's put this into perspective. Imagine spending a year as a luxury house sitter. You could start in Los Angeles, caring for a hillside home overlooking the city. Then fly to Bali for a tropical villa stay. After that, a few months in a Paris apartment, then maybe the countryside of Italy or a snowy cabin in Switzerland. You're traveling the world, living in million-dollar homes, and your biggest expense is groceries. So, is being a luxury house sitter a good job? For many, it's not just a job, it's a lifestyle. It's freedom. It's financial stability without the stress of rent or ownership. It's adventure without the price tag. If you're responsible, love pets, and have a flexible lifestyle, it could be one of the best ways to live and work in 2025. Now here's the real question. Would you do it? Would you trade your apartment lease for a life hopping between luxury homes, caring for beautiful properties and adorable pets, all while living rent-free? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Are you team luxury nomad or team I'll stick to my own bed? And if you enjoyed learning about this modern-day dream job, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell for more episodes of There's a Job for That. Because who knows, your next job might just come with a pool, a view, and zero rent.